Hi everyone, Lisa here from Forest City Stitching. I hope everyone had a great week. My son had a good birthday trip to the aquarium in Toronto yesterday. We met our nephew there, so my husband's brother and his wife, and then my husband's mom. So we had a good little trip there. Yeah. And so now he is 10. I did post on my Instagram a picture of him stitching on his little axolotl, and I'll show you that momentarily as well on the GO train coming home yesterday. I only have 3 projects to show, and yeah, so let's get into this. I did pick up myself a little souvenir from the aquarium. I got this keychain, and I thought I could make little needle minders out of these charms. Yeah, so I do have it finished, but you're not going to see it because it is a model stitch for Karen at KB Studio Creations. I did just send Karen an email to tell her that it was done. So I finished that on our drive home yesterday from the GO train station. So we had to drive an hour to catch the GO train to get to downtown Toronto, but it's much better than driving and trying to find parking in downtown Toronto. So yeah, I did get that finished, but you won't see that. Let's start with this piece here. So I think I was showing how I was working on Vicious from Artsy Housewife. So I need to get about 2,000 stitches in on it. This piece to finish off this leg of the travel event for Whip Warriors, and then I believe leg 7 is going to start very soon. But this is how it's looking. So I think I did another branch this week, worked on some more of the border, and then I started on his feet there. And I am going to, so his feet are more white than in the picture, because I do want to make this look more like Arlo. So his legs are probably going to be very similar, but his chest will be more white, probably where this lighter color is. And then I also need to make his face a little more white as well. So that's probably what I'll work on, trying to get that sorted out. But I hope his feet look okay. I think they'll look better when there's legs attached. But I tried to use the lighter color to try to separate the feet and the toes a bit. So, yeah. So yeah, so you'll see that again next week. As I get 2,000 stitches in it. And then here, I'll show you my son's piece. So I picked this up at Stitch North in the fall from the Kitty and Stitchery. He hasn't really been into it very much, but I just put it in my purse thinking that, well, if he doesn't want to stitch on it, I will stitch on it since we're going to the aquarium. But he was interested, so I helped him with the hot pink stuff because that was a little bit harder. I got the eyes and the mouth in, but then he's been working away on doing the lighter pink. So we just need to finish off this row of the lighter pink, and there's some hot pink down here that I'll help him with, and probably the toes, and then we'll be able to finish. Well, his little legs look a little bit more complicated, but yeah. So it was hard for me to stitch on anything because on the train when he was working on this, because he would constantly need my help. with different things, but that is fine. Okay, so these are our last round pieces for March Madness. I was kind of hoping one of them would be done and then I would just work on finishing the other one for the rest of the week or rest of the month, but that's not the case. So I'm probably not going to get to stitching on either of these today. I'm not feeling 100%, so I'm probably going to actually just go to bed for the rest of the day. So the first one is HE Double Hockey Sticks by the Laurel Witch. So that's this one. And this is how this one's looking. So I got that snowball done and I finished the border. So basically it's just the words that need to be done and those random snow speckles I'm going to do beads. So, but that's how that's looking. So good progress on that. So if you want that one to move forward to be finished up the rest of the week, just put snowball in your comments. I will probably make my decision on what moves forward Monday after work, so tomorrow after work. So if you could vote between now and tomorrow at, say, 5 o'clock, that would be fabulous. And then my second one is, I'll show you the pattern here, is, it's called Small Gifts. So this is my piece that I'm doing for my Smalls Exchange at Stitch North. And that's how this is looking. So we got the bird in, finished all the borders, working on the letters. I decided to do the letters in Vampish or Vamp as well, because I don't think I was going to have enough of the Morticia to do the letters and the branch that he's sitting on. So that's what I decided to do. So yesterday all I got in were these few letters on the train. So if you want to see this piece move on for the rest of the month, and then in either case I'll work towards a finish on either, please put friend in the comments below. Yeah, so I think that is everything. Yeah, so yeah, I just have a little bit of a cold, so I'm gonna go rest up and hopefully it doesn't turn into anything too annoying. I have my yearly ENT appointment tomorrow morning just to get my ears checked out. Yeah, so all right, well, I hope everyone has a great day, and please vote below for which piece you'd like to move forward.